back, YouTube. I'm Andromalius, and today we are covering how to PvP as a warrior. So starting off, we have our 4 abilities: Relentless Chop, Fearless Charge, Warrior's Leap, and Blade Rush. Now each one of these abilities does get a secondary skill past level 100, and starting off with the Relentless Chop, we do either have Fortress or we have Sword. Fortress will give you a reduced damage taken when used by a percentage, whereas Sword will give you a chance to slow down the target by a percent for 2 seconds. It is important to note that this ability is also able to be used at range, so you can hit the target from a distance when you pick Sword. In addition to that, jumping to the next one, we have the Fearless Charge. Fearless Charge gives you your 2 separate skills, either Earth or you can pick Control. Earth will allow you to reduce the damage taken by a percentage for 3 seconds, whereas Control will give you a chance to stun the enemy for a second when you charge into them. Next, we have the Warrior's Leap, and we start off with either having the ability to get Swamp, or we can get Lock. Now Swamp will allow you to reduce the target's movement speed, and it will also stun the target for 1 second, while as Lock will leap by locking onto the target and jump to them, and will increase the damage by a percentage as well. Finally, we have our Blade Rush, which has either Slaughter or Defense. Now Defense will increase the damage by a percentage, whereas Slaughter will increase your crit damage by a percentage, and it also gives you a high hit rate. So without further ado, I'll show you some of these PV clips, and we will cover kind of how all these abilities are used, as well as maybe when to use them. So starting every battle, I pop Dingus's ability for the crit reduction, as well as charging out there to get the damage reduction bonus on top of that. By switching into Wukong in this case, I'm also getting further damage reduction, and while he attacks me, I get increased damage. By switching out to Firewalker and Nezha, I get the damage deflect from the Firewalker, as well as the damage done by Nezha, since she is one of the top damaging pets out there. They together pretty much shred someone as fast as you see. With the mage, usually like to run away, so I end up keeping one of my abilities, like Leap, to jump back to the mage and get back on top. If at any point I feel like I need to reduce the damage, I use the Char to reduce the damage incoming from the mage, so that, again, I can live longer. Really with the mage, it's all about staying on top of them and preventing them from getting too far away or having too much range on you. And as you can see, stay right on top of the mage, keep doing damage, switching to pets as many times as you can, so that you can actually keep the momentum going. Then if at any time the mage decides that it's a blink game, it does turn into mental warfare, and you have to wait for the blink, try to juke where that direction is, and then wait for the teleport back.